You ready for track day number 3? Do you remember how to open the doors? Open them up for me. Pull it all the way open. There we go.
I think I'm ready.
You think you're ready?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm excited.
You're excited?
I'm excited to go run my 50.
We got everything packed up, or we got everything at least ready to go. Got all the bikes lined up here. It's been about 8 months since the last time we were at the track, so it's been a little while. Jagger's definitely grown a little bit.
I'm 5 now.
He is 5 years old now, and his feet actually touch the ground on the 50. We'll get everything loaded up, get everything packed up, and then we can head out.
Loading my 50 up.
You ready to go to third?
No, I thought I wanted to go back and get some Gatorade.
You ready to go back and get some Gatorade, huh? Do what Deegan does. Shame. I ran out of gas. Not very far, luckily. If I'd been back there, that would have sucked so bad.
Alright guys, we just stopped at Buc-ee's and I got some chicken nuggets and french fries and I got some beaver cookies. I'm gonna have these for those maybe tomorrow for dessert. I get dessert after every night if I eat a good dinner.
Went to the track, had some fun. Jagger got to make how many laps?
I did like 4 laps, probably.
4? Yeah, I'd say you probably did about 4 laps. And then the 50 started to crap out on us. Don't really know what's wrong with it. It was running absolutely perfect after I cleaned the carburetor. We actually went in the field behind the house a couple of days before we went to the track. It was running absolutely perfect. Ran perfect actually when we got to the track. And then as he was making, I think around the 4th or 5th lap coming around, it started to die out, started to sputter. After that, couldn't even get it to start. Not really sure if it's the carburetor this time. I think it may actually end up being the Petcock. Maybe it's not delivering fuel down to it. So I'm gonna take everything off again. We're gonna take some of this other stuff off, see if we can't figure out what the issue is. I'm gonna see if I can't just start it up really quick, see if it actually does anything. So turn the fuel on. This Petcock, dude, is so tight right now. This thing should move smooth and it's not. That's why I really think this is the problem. Yeah, I just think it's not delivering fuel. I'll turn it back off, start pulling stuff apart, see what we can figure out. Everything makes perfect sense now why the Petcock was not working correctly. As you can see, once I drained the tank over here, started shaking it up and realized there was something loose inside of there. When I dumped it over upside down, all of this stuff came out of there. These are all pieces and parts of the filter that goes into the Petcock here. As you can see, this thing is completely corroded, completely crusted up. Everything just broke apart. Here we have a brand new Petcock. You can see this one is nice and clean. The filter on top is brand spanking new. I actually picked this up off of Amazon. This thing had great reviews. It should be a perfect direct fit. I also did clean the gas tank out with the carb cleaner. Just kind of sprayed it all inside of here, sprayed it in on the hole on the bottom where the actual Petcock goes in at. Shook it up real good, drained it out probably 2 or 3 times. Looks almost exactly the same. I don't see a whole lot of differences. It should have no issues fitting this thing on there. New Petcock also came with new hardware, new bolts, new spacers, and then it came with this O-ring for it. OEM hardware is just a little bit different. Gasket is just a little bit different. This little seal, it's a little bit flatter, and it does have a little groove on the gas tank that this fits up in, so I think I'm going to reuse this one. And then just to keep everything looking a little bit more factory, I think that I'm going to go ahead and reuse the OEM hardware as well. It did come with a little inline filter, came with some extra fuel hose as well. When I get all of this put back together, I'll probably throw this in line too. Gonna go ahead and toss a little bit of fuel in here. So this is my ethanol-free canister. I get this at Buc-ee's. Go ahead and pour some in. And then on top of that, I'm gonna go ahead and add in some of this sea foam. Never actually used this stuff before, but I read online, multiple people said it works great, said it really works well, especially if you're having to store something for a little while. So just gonna pour a little bit in there. As long as everything works good, I'll go ahead and fill the tank up, and then it says 1 ounce per gallon of gas. And as you can see, I did go ahead and throw the filter in line that it came with. I don't know if I'm a fan of the fuel line that it came with. It is a little bit thinner than the factory stuff, but I went ahead and used it. I did have to cut it to length so that it wasn't sticking out too far. Everything should be ready to go though, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn my fuel on. Keys turned on. Ignition is on. This thing should fire right up. I'm going to go ahead and put the choke on. Doesn't seem to want to fire with the choke on. Let's go ahead and turn it off. So it did fire right up, and I think the reason why it's idling a little bit high is because I do have the idle adjustment screw out of whack. I'm going to go ahead and mess with this just a little bit just to see if it'll make a difference. Everything seems to be good to go. I'm going to go ahead and get the plastics back on, get the seat back on, and this 50 should be running awesome next time. That thing is running perfect, idling perfect. It's crazy. I cleaned out that carburetor the first time. Everything seemed to be running perfect, and then it ran like crap when we went to the track. Replaced that Petcock, and now it is running perfect again. Yeah, dude, you're killing it. It's taken him a while to get more confident with this thing. He really got too comfortable on that electric one. But he does pretty dang good on it. CRF50 is all good to go now. Everything worked out absolutely perfect. Me and Jagger took the bikes out, rode them around the block. He rode in the field quite a bit. Very, very happy to have this thing running good again. Now we just need to plan another track day so he can actually go ride it out there. Really hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. If it helped you out, learn something, definitely hit that like button. If you want to see anything else going on with the channel, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you guys next time.